Hi, everyone, and welcome to the L Podcast. We got a very, very, very special guest on here today. She is straight out of Chicago. She is a Chicago rapper, excuse me. Her name is Monypop. I want to thank her so much for being on the show today, and let's get started with the interview. So, first, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I am doing great. I'm so glad that you're here on the show. So, how long you been doing music?
I've been rapping for like a long time. I just really started taking it serious back in like 2019. That's when I started like doing open mic nights, getting like performances, and just like finding my own sound and stuff.
Okay. So, like, what made you even start rapping?
That's a good question. So basically, I always had music around growing up. My uncle had a studio in our house in our basement, and when I was in high school, and so me and my sister would just write rhymes and stuff, and everybody was around us like, y'all need to record, like y'all need to take it serious. And so me and my sister start just recording, taking it serious a little bit, and then like really like gaining a passion for it, I guess.
Okay. So, like, what artist influences you?
I get influenced by so many different artists, so I can't name just one. Well, it's just like I'm always inspired, but if I could pick like 3 artists, I say, okay, Nicki Minaj, definitely Polo G, and I would say Sasha Go Hard as well.
Right. So, speaking of Sasha Go Hard, I seen that she had like a talent show or something, and I seen that you was a part of that. Like, how was being a part of something like that? Like, what did you experience? Like, how was that?
That was actually lit. It was real. I just felt like real special to even be one of the artists in the lineup. It was so many different artists that I just got exposed to and got to hear their sound. And I really feel like we made history like in Chicago when we did that, because she like the first rapper who's like well known from Chicago who actually put together her own talent show like that. And so just being like one of the first artists to be in that, it was real dope.
That's what's up. Yeah, she got that song. The song that I remember by her is Eat the Team. Eat the Team. But okay, that's what's up. So like I seen that you've been traveling, like performing. You just did a show in Indiana, right? So how was that?
That was actually lit. Like I said, like I don't know, it's just a blessing to just be in certain positions, cause like one girl that I met through Sasha Go Hard, actually, the first time I performed in Indiana, it was at her boyfriend's album release party. And so she just told me, like, come through, and we performed, and then, I performed, and then, met some dope artists, and they asked me to come back the next weekend. And just, like, building a network outside of Chicago and, like, slowly growing, it was lit. It felt good, and it gave me a little bit more confidence too.
Okay, that's what's up. So I believe you got a song out. What's the name of your song?
Yeah, I just dropped a single. It's called Play.
Play. Okay, and what made you, like, what inspired you to write that song?
Honestly, it was like after so many months of not writing or like putting any music out, I was in the studio one night with my homeboy Eli, and we was there real late, because I actually he just had some sessions I just slid through, and then we just was in there chilling, and then I'm like, let's make a song. So he played a beat, and I'm like, I gotta like do something, I gotta write something. So I came up with the hook, and then we was liking it. So then I'm like I gotta finish it and I gotta drop it, and it actually go hard.
That's what's up. I like that song. Okay, so what advice would you give to any artist that's new, and then what would you give to them if they thought about quitting?
So if you're a new artist, I say just go for it. Like whatever your heart is telling you that you want to do, know that you actually can do it, and you don't have to be like everybody else. You could be yourself and still like come up and like, you know, with the music industry. And then for my artist who is thinking about quitting or giving up, like, you just gotta fight through them hard times, like, for real, for real. Like, it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. And if you quit, you'll never know. Like, you'll never see your life change for real. Like, I feel like it's so many people that we see who do music and, you know, they make millions of dollars, or they able to help their family in crazy ways. And that could be you too if you just stay down with it. Like, everybody got their time. It's not gonna be probably when everybody else time, but your time gonna come for sure.
Okay, so I gotta ask this. So what's the pros and cons of being an artist?
Being an artist or being a female artist?
I say being a female artist.
Well, the pros is that, number one, like, female artists is like running the industry right now. Like, it's a lot of money being put behind female artists. A lot of people is looking for female artists right now, and you know, it's a lot that we could just do. I feel like another pro is like not being like feeling like you have to be like, you know, like, I don't know if it's different for men, but some of them, I feel like as a rapper or artist, they have to be like hardcore or street, or put on like an image. As a female, I don't feel the need to do that so much, but I know like some of the cons is like still feeling pressure to like be a certain type of way, or like only seeing so many type of female artists out. Like, you feel like you can only be like, or like you gotta be over sexualized, or like, a con is like people are just extremely weird, like when you're working with dudes sometime. And yeah, also feeling like I'm getting overlooked, or like my skills don't, like, people before they hear my music, they be like, oh, you rap, like, haha. But then like when they really hear that I really got it, or like my music actually hard, they like, oh, you good for a female.
And you think that's based out right for being a female, that they second guessing you?
Yeah,
right?
or they just think that I'm just gonna be talking about like sex, or, you know, typical stuff. It's just like already a stigmatism on like a female artist, I think.
That's interesting. So what are some of your short-term goals with music?
Ooh, that's a good question. Short-term goals I definitely want to do more traveling with shows and just putting myself out there physically in front of other, in different environments, in front of like different crowds that's not just Chicago. I also do want to get like more involved with like the Chicago culture of music, like being in like some festivals like the Bud Billiken, or like performing at like the Taste of Chicago. Stuff that I liked growing up, you know, I want to be a part of it. And of course, another short-term goal is getting more visuals out for y'all and making more music videos.
Yeah, we need a video for Play.
Oh yeah, that's definitely in the works.
We need a video. I also seen on your Instagram page that you and Bunny Lou been hooking up.
Yeah.
Okay,
So actually, we actually working together to, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm glad you asked, because speaking of the visuals, me and Bunny Lou, she expressed how she was interested in getting into creative directing. And so I told her about the video Play, and we decided we was gonna co-direct for that music video. So that's something that's coming real soon.
Okay, so y'all, we gonna be excited for that. We definitely gonna stay in tune. So my last and final question: if you got signed today, what would be the perfect deal? 1 million, a deal of 5 million, or would you want to be an independent artist?
That's a good question. It's kind of tough. I do like being independent just because like it's never been my style to like be told what to do or live in like a certain type of box. And I see how deals like challenge other artists, or like how they be stuck in like deals for years and can't get out. But just from learning more about, you know, like how deals is actually like set up in different types of deals, I definitely go for the most money that I could get. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I feel like I can make money even if I get like a deal for music. I can make the money back in other areas, not just in the industry. And I'll be investing in like the community. Of course, I'm gonna have to get like some ice and some drip, but like really putting the money to work to know that like I'm not gonna need the deal money at the end of the day.
So like, what's your minimum deal then? Like, you gotta have, like, you go walk up in the record company now and they throw out a deal. What's your minimum?
1.5 million.
What? 1.5 million? Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the L podcast, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to that visual with her and Bunny Lou working together. Make sure y'all stream, play. Can you tell them where to reach you on?
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Monypop Official, MONYPOP, Monypop on all other platforms. Make sure y'all go stream, like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, and do you got another show coming up or no?
Oh, yeah, I'm actually performing at Baseline on the 29th, and it's my birthday month, so I'm going to be out all month.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
All right, she's going to be at Baseline, y'all. What Baseline is in Chicago in the South Loop, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in to the L podcast. Make sure y'all go do what she say. She got a show coming up. She coming up with visuals. Make sure y'all go stream her song. And everybody have a good day. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. That was short and sweet. I like it.